Hi everyone, I'm Miss Swinamer, and this is going to be a 4-part video series. So the videos are going to be showing you basically the basics of how to play a ukulele. And then we're also going to be learning how to play 2-chord songs as well as 3-chord songs. So in this first video, I'm going to be explaining the different parts of the ukulele to you so that you can better get to know them and also are able to reference the different parts throughout the rest of my videos. And I'm also going to show you how to properly hold and strum the ukulele as well. So we're going to be looking at the different parts of the ukulele to start off this video. So ukulele has 3 main parts. We have the head, the neck, and the body. So on the head, you're going to see these knobs, and these are the tuners. So there's 4 of those. They're connected to the strings. So you have the G, C, E, A, G, C, E, A strings. Between the head and the neck is the nut, which is right here. So the nut basically helps keep the strings in place and in line. Moving down to the neck, we have the fingerboard. And on the fingerboard, you're going to see these different sections here. So these are actually called the frets. For most of the notes that I'll be teaching you throughout my series, we'll just be using the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fret. You're going to see these little crossbars here. They're kind of a goldish color. Those are called the fret wires. And these dots here, those are the fret markers. So if we move down to the body of the ukulele, you're going to see this hole here. So that's called the sound hole, or some people call it the mouth. One important thing to always remember is that the sound hole should be facing your audience, not looking up at you. So some people, when they first start playing the ukulele, they want to hold it like this so that they can see where their hands are on the strings. However, this leads to really poor hand formation. That's not okay. And it also muffles the sound, so it doesn't sound very good anyways. So it should always be out facing the audience. And the final part we're going to look at is the bridge and then the scale here. And those are the basic parts of the ukulele. So for the last half of the video, we're going to be focusing on how to properly hold your ukulele. So you want to have really good posture. You're going to sit up and have your back to your belly. The sound hole should be facing the audience, as we mentioned earlier. And you're going to want to put the back of the uke, so this part, back of the ukulele, on your belly or torso. Your right arm is going to be like a seatbelt for the ukulele, so you're going to bring it in like that. So your fingers are going to come across the waist of the instrument and in front of the sound hole here. So if you're holding it properly, then you can just drop your left arm and you still have full control of your ukulele. For your left arm now, I want you to do a thumbs up. So you're going to bring this and place it on the back of the neck. And you can just loosely move it around to get a good feel for it. So one mistake that some people make is that they do this bend when they start playing. And this just leads to really poor formation. So you want your wrist down. And you're going to unfold your hand now to make a nice curve. So as you can see right there, a nice curve. So you're going to take your ring finger, this one, and put it on the A string, or also the bottom string of the 3rd fret. So that's the string here. And this is the 3rd fret here. So you're just going to do it like that. And as you can see, you want to have a nice curve to the hand. So there should be a nice little hole that you can see there. And so I don't want to see your nail. That's not the proper way to do it. What you're going to do is put on the very tip of your finger. So like that. And I don't know if you can see, but you should be able to see the indentation from the string on my finger there. So you're going to bring your right thumb, this thumb, to the string and just let it fall down. So just to the bottom of the A string, like that. And now you're going to take your thumb and do it all the way from the top to go down all the strings. There. So you're just going to let that thumb fall. I don't want you to push in. That's not a nice sound. And I also don't want you to pluck it out. It's okay, but it's not proper. So just let it fall down. Just like that. So the last thing that we're going to look at is the proper height of the ukulele, which we're kind of already sitting at right now. But one way to kind of give you a visual of when you're trying to figure it out is if we are a clock, say this is 3 o'clock, this is 12 o'clock. We don't really want it at 1 o'clock. That's kind of awkward. And we don't really want it at 3 o'clock because that's really low. But if we go like somewhere in the middle around 2 o'clock, that's a good position. So, and a final thing is, for some beginners, they like to strum right over the sound hole. But what I want you to start practicing doing is just to strum a little bit ahead of the sound hole, closer to the soundboard there. Like that. There. And now you learned your first chord, the C chord. So I hope you come back for the second video and we'll focus more on different notes, and eventually we will be able to play our own song by the fourth video. Thank you for watching.